If you want a cheap and safe way to get your Rocket League items no matter what console you're on, head over to RL Exchange and use code spicycorg. They offer tons of items, a variety of payment methods, and super fast delivery. Just use the link in the description and build the Rocket League car you've always dreamed of. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into the video, I'm going to remind you we're giving away a white octane at 30,000 subscribers. And all you got to do to get entered is just subscribe to the channel, leave me a comment down below. So today we have some designs, which I have not done for a very long time, but I thought the black octane was fitting. We also have a brand new camera angle. I've been trying out a couple different ones. I don't know which one I like. Let me know in the comments if you like this one better than the other ones. I'm kind of leaning towards this one now. I don't know why I wasn't leaning towards this one before. I've tried it before and I hated it, but now I kind of like it. I don't know. Let me know what you think. So we're going to be going over black octane designs. And they are not necessarily cheap. They're not necessarily expensive. They're just designs. I ran a couple different, I guess like events in my Discord server, where I gave someone, whoever won, 700 credits to buy themselves the black octane. So basically they just posted a bunch of designs and then, yeah, I did it 2 separate times. So like I gave away 2 black octanes in my Discord server. If you're not in my Discord server, the link is always in the description. I do stuff like this all the time. Oh man, sorry about that. I have the COVID from going to Worlds, and I had a little coughing fit there. It just comes on randomly, especially when I'm talking. But what was I saying? If you're not in my Discord server, go ahead and join. The link is in the description. I do stuff like this all the time that never really gets mentioned on YouTube. And there's always like random giveaways and stuff going on, and they're sponsored by like just Discord members or by me or whatever. So definitely would suggest joining that, because there is a decent amount of stuff that goes on in there that's you don't see on YouTube. So anyways, let's go ahead and hop into it. First design, I will go over this one real quick because I know people will probably ask about it if I don't, if this video gets any kind of traction. So I'll just go ahead and show you real quick, even though I have made separate videos on this. This is Bling and Denim. And this is the decal you need. It is the WWE decal. So if you do not have that decal, you can't have this this car design. Currently, I'm using the Patriarch Pros on one side just so I know which side is orange and which side is blue, just so I can tell which team I'm on. It helps me a little bit. But let's go ahead and hop into the actual designs. This one I just threw it in there because it's a good design. So I personally love the black octane because it doesn't stand out like a white octane. And you can still have like super clean or super flashy designs, and it just like kind of like tones it down a little bit, just brings it down to like that, like I don't know, it's like a good level of like stuff. I don't know. So this one, I didn't actually have a red side for this this design. I just kind of made this real quick. So we are using a Stormwatch decal, and we are also using white hypnotics on both sides. I'll go over the colors real quick. I kind of just threw together this red side or this orange side because I just wanted something just to see what it would look like, but I kind of like this one, so we'll stick with this one. We're using that color for the primary and then just white for the secondary. And then this is like the reason we have this design. This one is straight from my Discord server. I think this one actually won one of the black octanes. This design, they did have a white halo on, but I don't have a white halo, so I was just like, screw it, I'm not going to use white halo. So we are using this blue color right here, the white hypnotics, and then the white color on the secondary. And honestly, I just think this looks so good. Like if you look at this, you would think that like the black octane doesn't really do much, but then when you click on this, it's like it stands out so much having an unpainted octane. And then you have the black octane and it just like blends in. It's like seamless. I don't know, it's weird. All of these designs, you're kind of gonna look at them and be like, why can't you just do this with the normal octane? Which you can, but the black octane looks better, in my opinion. So moving on, we have this one, which is the Flutterbye decal. This is super clean, super cheap, super easy car design. So this was part of the event recently. I don't remember which event exactly, but it was a couple months back. I believe this was part of an event and it was free, so a lot of people should have this. It is called Flutterbye, and I'll go ahead and show you the colors on this one right now. We are using the black octane, obviously, and we are also using Cristianos, obviously, as the wheels. So there's the colors on the blue side, and honestly, you can use literally just about any color combination with this decal. It is one of those that just, I mean, literally everything works. But I really enjoyed these colors. I kind of took inspiration from someone in my Discord server. I didn't go exactly with what they did. But I mean, even like the white looks super dope. But once again, every single color on, you know, the orange team looks phenomenal. So that's the color I chose if you guys want to use the exact same color that I used right here. But moving on from here, we have this one right here also was one of the winners of the Black Octane. So we'll go ahead and go into this real quick. We are using, obviously, the Black Octane. We are using titanium white Lone Wolf on this side. So decently cheap decal, not too expensive. It's like not crazy cheap, but not crazy expensive. I think it's a couple hundred credits. Nothing crazy here. Unpainted Reapers on this side. And then we'll go ahead and go over the colors. Just a standard gold with anodized or anodized pearl if you prefer. I think the anodized matches the Reapers a little bit better, just a little bit better. And then I'm just using black with glossy. I thought about changing this to like a matte or something, but I kind of liked the glossy look. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And then we're gonna go ahead, and I do have a blue side to this one as well, which I did also take inspiration from my Discord server, but I did change it up a little bit. So we are using a titanium white Thanatos decal, which I love. I think has come to the item shop. Not totally positive on that one. Some of you might have had it for, you know, 100 credits, 150 credits, whatever that is. I am using this color way down here, and then ribbon candy, because it kind of matches the tread. I don't know. I was like going through all the paint finishes, and I saw this one, and I just kind of vibed with it. And then we're also using unpainted Reapers on this side. And then this color right here to match the Reapers, or maybe this top color would match a little bit better. Actually, it kind of does, so I'm going to change that. And then with anodized or anodized pearl, depending on, you know, whichever one you want. They both kind of match the wheels a little bit, but I really, really like this design. Also, I'm not going into like boosts or boosts or like gold explosions or anything like that. Use whatever you have. Like there's tons of like suggestions out there. I personally just use either a white or black boost or trail most of the time, or alpha boost. So yeah, I don't really get into that part of designing that much. I just really like the decals matching the wheels and the paint finishes and all that stuff coming together. That's what's cool to me, so that's what I make videos about. But you know, whatever floats your boat, you guys get into it. You guys can definitely discuss in the Discord server. I have a whole section, I have a whole channel for showcase cars. You know, like I have a bunch of people from the Pimp My Rocket League Ride community, from John Salmon in there, that just post like these like banger ball-in designs, and they're just so cool. I made a video on them one time. There was like literally like 150 designs, and I was like, dude, I just gotta show these to the whole world. I don't know. So moving on, this is probably one of the cleanest ones. I was going for definitely like a super dark car. So this is the black neural network. This is a super common decal to see the pros using these days. Oh man, another little coughing fit there from the COVID. Took a little drink, and I also checked the time on this recording, and this video is super long, so I need to hurry up a little bit. So black neural network, looking fire. We'll go over the colors. Super dark blue, or even like the purples down here, all work, and then just black as a secondary. I know, kind of lame, but you know, whatever. And then we're using the Fast and Furious wheels on this one. I feel like a lot of people have these wheels. I just really liked them with this design. I don't know why. I just really liked them. I think they look really good. But now we are going to go ahead and do the orange side, which I love this orange team. I absolutely love the color of this this decal when it is painted this way, because this is also black neural network, but we're using this red down here. And honestly, it's like a maroon color, a maroon slash like burnt sienna, which I love personally. I absolutely love it. And then we're using black as a secondary, and then I am using burnt sienna Reapers because I don't know, they just match. I like them. I mean, I hate on it all you want. Sometimes burnt sienna looks good. This is one of those times. And obviously, once again, we're using black octane. I'm kind of glossing over that fact for all of these, but like if you just look at this, like this one too, I mean, it's just regular octane just doesn't work. It just doesn't. Like black octane is so good for designs, it's crazy. But I need to stop rambling, and this one actually uses Bacchus mod because I don't have all the items, so I'll be right back. Alrighty, so we're using the black octane. We're using the titanium white marred shard, or Mayered shard, however you want to say it. We'll go ahead and go over the colors real quick. This one is directly taken from my Discord server, so shout out to you if this was your design. I really liked it. This pink color right here, and then this pink color right here for the secondary, and then the pink Reapers on the orange team. I don't have pink Reapers, that's why I gotta use Bacchus mod. And then on the other side, we will be using the Cobalt Reapers, which I also have used box mod for. So I'll go ahead and do that just real quick, and then we'll come over here and I'll just go ahead and show you guys these colors as well, because it is the same decal. Once again, the titanium white marred shard, and then you also have this color right here as the secondary. I think this one looks really good. I think you could maybe do like maybe even darker and it would still match, and just like kind of make it like a darker design. But since it was pink on one side, I wanted to make it kind of like brighter. Like I said, I did steal this design directly from my Discord, but I did think about making it super dark on this secondary because I just kind of liked how it looked. But I kept it lighter because the pink is on the secondary, or is on the other side. So I just think it looks good that way. But you know, do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. This design is another Bacchus mod design because I don't actually have a stride tie decal. I don't really know why I don't have a stride tie decal, but I don't. So this is in fact the Black Octane. We are using the little sneak peek for the orange side Huntress decal, but actually this is the stride tied Black Market decal. And we are using these colors right here. I will go ahead and show you real quick. This design looks amazing. I really like it. And it uses these wheels, which I'm a huge fan of because they are gold, and I love things that are gold in Rocket League. Everyone knows this at this point because I love gold things. That's just how it goes. But we're gonna go ahead and turn off the old Bacchus mod, and we'll swap over to honestly, this does look really good as well with the Huntress. I will say I did a fairly decent job. I feel like you could go like even like darker with this and it would look really good. But I do like the stride tide a little bit better. So if you have the Huntress for the Octane, it was a Rocket Pass decal like a while ago. I don't think it's come out tradable yet. I could be wrong there, but possibly maybe use the design on something else that does have a tradable Huntress. I don't know. But we are using the Huntress on this side. I had to include the new Patriarch Pros in here because so many people have them. I had to at least find some way somehow to include these, and this is it. This is it right here. The Black Octane brings this design together so well. I mean, the only thing that would be better is probably a gold Octane, but I also wanted to show you, I'll show you the colors real quick that I decided to use. Once again, mess around with these, pick whatever you want because there's no right or wrong answer. I also wanted to show the Emerald Pros on here because I do like them a lot. And just I don't know, just they look really good, but I do think this design matches the Patriarch Pros a little bit better than the Emeralds, just because of how it is. But you know, moving on because I need to hurry up and finish this video because it is getting way too long. This is another Bacchus mod design. You get a little sneak peek. We do have the stride tide once again, and we have the we are using the lime stride tide for the blue side. So this one is super colorful, but I really like the Black Octane over like a white Octane or literally any other color Octane on this, just because it like just kind of takes the Octane like out of the design a little bit. Like I don't know, maybe I'm crazy, but I think this looks amazing. And we are using the Love wheels. So these were part of the Pride event, I believe, last year. So not this year, but last year. So maybe not a whole lot of you guys will have these, but some of you guys should have these, possibly. But I mean, they were free in the item shop, I do believe. And so this is a lime stride tide, and then these are the paint colors I went with on this one. This one is all Bacchus mod because once again, I do not have stride tides. I just don't have any. I didn't know they were this cool, and then I started looking into designs and stuff today, and like I've gone down the rabbit hole of stride tides. I thought about making a whole stride tide designs episode right now, like just barely, instead of Black Octane because there's just so many options. But I really wanted to do the Black Octane because so many people are copping it, and whatever. And then so we're going to swap from the lime to the sky blue, and then we'll go over to the orange team. So this is now a sky blue stride tide. And this is the color we're using for the primary. This is the color we're using for the secondary. It looks really good. It cycles through it. It kind of reminds me of the Slurpee decal because it just cycles through all the different colors as you're kind of sitting there. I really like it. Maybe you guys don't as much, but I wanted to include some like colorful designs because I go one of two ways with my designs. I either go crazy colorful and whatever, or like super clean and basic. And I actually really like this design. I don't know, maybe that's just me. And it looks like that is all of our designs for the day. I think we had like 7 or 8 different ones, depending on if you count, you know, both sides or whatever. But let me know which ones you guys liked the best in the comments. This one right here I personally really enjoy. But let me know which ones you guys liked best in the comments, and don't forget we're giving away a white octane at 30,000 subscribers, and you guys know what to do to get entered to win that. But thank you guys for watching, thank you for subscribing, and we'll catch you next time. Peace.